He used to use very heavy bats then.
Oh, look, I've got so many memories of playing against him.
When is the first time you heard about Sachin Tendulkar? You may have maybe seen him or read about him.
You know, the first time I saw him was in the under-15 camp in Indore, long time ago.
I'd heard about him, must have been 88, 89. I'm not sure when Sachin actually debuted. India were touring Australia.
He used to use very heavy bats then, and we spent a month in the camp together training, and you could see that he was a special player.
And I'd said to our head coach, Rod Marsh at the time, that I want to be at the ground when India are training because I want to sit at the back of the net and I want to watch Sachin Tendulkar bat.
An anecdote or a very special Sachin Tendulkar memory, if you could please share with us.
Many, I think. When he first asked me to open, and against South Africa in Jaipur, India were not finding an opening batsman, and he said, "Why don't you open?" I said, "Yeah, I would love it." And then obviously it was a different story for me in my career, and it was the same thing with Sachin. He batted number 6 early on in one-day cricket, and then when they made him open in one-day cricket, he became a world champion, and our partnership started.
Oh, look, I've got so many memories of playing against him. One thing that probably stands out most for me with Sachin was his mental strength. And remember the test match in Sydney, he'd been out caught behind a few times in the series, were bowled full and wide to him, and he'd nicked a couple through to the keeper in the slips, and he came out publicly before the Sydney test and said that he wasn't going to play a cover drive. And we're like, well, that's not possible because we're going to bowl full and wide and you are going to play a cover drive at some stage. Well, he might have. Once he was about 220, it might have been the first time he played, but I think he made 240. His strength of mind to not play a cover drive for probably 8 or 10 hours was something pretty special.
And finally, it's Sachin's 50th. It's a milestone year, no doubt. Your birthday wishes for the Master Blaster.
Welcome to the club. I got into the club last year and he's into the club now.
Post the age of 40, I'm not sure too many of them are happy, the birthdays that we have, but it's a wonderful milestone, mate. 50 not out.
Lots of love from me, from my family, because I've known them very, very closely for a long period of time. Hope he has a great birthday.
The Mumbai people and the Indian people will really get behind and celebrate what's a pretty special milestone in your life. All the best.